Welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Shawn Anthony. Listen, I'm excited that you're here, fam. But first and foremost, I can imagine this could be your very first time ever checking out the show. So let me tell you about what we do. Each and every single week, we have continued to bring you an inspiring person or a message that's truly going to help you. And I don't care where you are right now, whether you're somebody trying to climb the corporate ladder or perhaps trying to start your business as a new entrepreneur or figure things out. This is the show for you. But most importantly, every single person who has ever been on this platform has answered the question we've all asked ourselves at some point in our life. And that is, school's over, now what, right? Like, what do we do? How do we navigate through this thing? How do we figure out what's next for us? And because of you, the show is completely blown up. So shout out to you right now. If you're listening to us through your speakers, whether you're listening to us on your ride to the gym, or whether you listen to us on your walk, whether you listen to us on a lunch break, but you know this show will be nothing without you. And because of that, you know how I like to kick this thing off, fam. And that is with the review of the week. And this week's review of the week, and if you're watching us right now on YouTube, you see it up right now. It comes from Kanisha Jaleen. And she wrote, Shawn always comes through with the heat. I'm loving the podcast. Progress over perfection any day of the week. Thank you for creating this space and showing up willing to help. I hope anybody who hears these golden nuggets takes the limits off of their lives and decides to win on purpose. Listen, Kanisha, I appreciate you. And perhaps right now, guys, if you ever gained anything from this show, right? Anything from this show, I want you to scroll to the bottom. If you're listening to us on Apple, smash that 5-star rating, leave your review like Kanisha did, or perhaps right now you're watching us on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, fam. We're constantly growing with so many different listeners, and you already know you're going to get value from this show. So let's get into it, right? Let's get into it. I love these episodes. These solo episodes, they allow for me to really get in the bag for you. But I have a message for you today that I'm excited to share. You know, everybody's talking about recession. Look, fam, here's the thing. I think you need to get out of your own head. That's right. You got to get out of your own head. There's something that you're doing right now that has a high level of skill set that somebody needs. But most importantly, you're probably watching so much of this news, you're forgetting to get to the bag. So it's important that you get out of your own head. So let me break it down to you. I want to give you 3 things right now. That's right. 3 things right now that's going to help you get out of your own head. So you might want to write this down. Number 1, you got to start running your life like a business. And here's what I mean by that, right? You got to sit down and plan. I don't care if it's Sunday at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock after church, whatever they may be for you. You need to spend time planning your week out, planning your life out like a business, whether it's take the kids somewhere, whether it's, have some, repeat time where you can constantly sit back and relax and then refocus. But you got to start planning your life like a business. Number 2, and this is important. Don't let this go by you. Brain dumping is key. And here's what I mean by brain dumping. I recently, came across a quote and it stood out so much to me. And the quote was, check this out, you read when you are empty. So you read when you are empty and you write when you are full. But what do they mean by that? So when you can't think of nothing, when you have no more creative juices and you can't really figure out what to do next, I want you to start reading something that you can consume that's going to help you become more creative. And when you have these negative thoughts, these negative ideas, and you don't know what to do and you don't know how to get out of your head, I want you to brain dump. Start writing it down. Get it all out of your system. If you can start doing this, your whole life can change. You can get out of your own way. And number 3, and this may seem simple, but fam, there's research that supports this. Exercise is key. I'll say it again. Exercise is key. And you don't have to do like a long 45 minutes, 90-minute workout. There was a recent Harvard search, right? There was recent Harvard research that showed 20 minutes of just exercise allows for your brain to think quicker, more sharper, and you're more on point. And this is something that you need in order to get out of your own head. So 3 things, and I repeat it because I want to make sure you guys can really grasp this. Number 1, run your life like a business. Number 2, when you really start to sit and think about this, you have to brain dump. Remember, read when you're empty, right? I want you to read when you're empty, but then I also want you to brain dump and write when you're full. And number 3, exercise is key, fam. If you can follow these 3 steps, this 3-step process, and rinse and repeat every single week, you'll get out of your own way. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I cannot wait to see you next week. We're back with another phenomenal, amazing guest. And always remember, dream it, believe it, go out and get it. Hey, what's up, fam? Thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. We'll see you next week here at School's Over Now What. And always remember, dream it, believe it, go out and get it.